What is good, everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name is Paul and I do sneaker reviews, and I do a lot of content about Japan, society, life and culture because I've lived in Japan for almost 20 years now. This particular video is about sneakers though, so if you're here for this content, that's great. If you would like to check out the other side of the channel, which is the Japan content, I highly encourage you to do so. Either way, subscribe if you're into this kind of content. But today is about sneakers, and basically I'm going to be outlining for you what you should or maybe should think about buying right now in this current sneaker market downturn. Now, sneaker YouTube has kind of been in a meltdown phase, like, oh my god, it's a market crash, what are we gonna do? There's no resale anymore. I'm not really sad about that because great, I can buy sneakers that I want for retail or close to retail, and that's a great thing. And so I'm going to be giving you 3 guidelines today in terms of what to look for when it comes to buying in the current sneaker market, and I'm going to provide some examples to illustrate each of these points. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, the first guideline is if it has come out recently, as in the past couple of months, or it's coming out soon, it's coming out in the next month, 2 months or so. If you like the sneaker, if you think it's beautiful, if you think it's something you want to wear, if it's something you want to own, go ahead and get it because the prices are not going to be lower than now. People don't have a lot of disposable income right now. We're kind of entering a recession. And frankly, despite what sneaker YouTube might be telling you, which is, oh my god, it's a market crash, I think it's more of a market correction, meaning we are going back to more normal prices for what a sneaker should basically go for on the retail market. So this is a great time for a buyer's market. Now, if you don't have a lot of money and, disposable income is an issue for you at this time, make of it what you will. Do the best that you can, but this is definitely a buyer's market, and that's all I'm getting at. Basically, in the last couple months, I picked up a bunch of sneakers that I want to wear, I want to have in my rotation, and I'm going to give you some examples right now. The first of which is this Nike SB right here. This is a shoe that I did a review on, a full review on. If you want to check out that video, it'll be linked below. But this is the Blue Raspberry SB Dunk. This is going for about $200, $210, maybe more dollars depending on the size. But in my size, it's going for about $200, $210. And it is a gorgeous sneaker. Nike SB Dunk Low in an incredible, full, rich colorway that, frankly, it was impossible to pass up. I mean, what can I say? It was a beautiful sneaker, and at that price, I could not say no. Okay, so first guideline, if you like it, and it's coming out now, or it has come out recently, this is a time to buy. It is a buyer's market. All right, second guideline is ask yourself, if this shoe came out in 2020 or 2021 or even 2019, would it have sold for much more? If the answer is yes, and very often right now it is yes, if the answer is yes and you like it, again, go ahead and go after it if you have that disposable income to do so. This is an example for me. I have 2 more, and I'm going to show you right now. We have another Nike SB. This happens to be the Dunk Low SB in the cherry. Another absolutely beautiful shoe. Great suede, excellent quality, and it's basically a sister colorway to the Blue Raspberry. No resale. I mean, this is not an expensive sneaker at this time, and it's a total no-brainer cop for me. One more example along these lines is the Nike SB. We're going into a completely different overall suede colorway, which is the Nike SB St. Patrick's Day in this green and gold swoosh colorway. Again, another bold, beautiful, rich colorway SB sneaker, dunk low, great suede. This is going for about $190 to $210, again, depending on your size. And when I look at those prices, I think back to the guideline, if any of these were selling in 2020, 2021, we're talking $300 on that particular resale market. Again, I'm not saying these are any kind of investment in terms of like these are going to go to those prices in the future. I mean, maybe they will, but I can't predict that. I'm not giving this as investment advice, but I'm saying that at the current price, the chance to get sneakers like these, you ask yourself, would these have cost so much more during the pandemic, 2020, 2021, 2019? And the answer to that question is yes. And you like the sneaker, you want to wear it, you want to get it for your collection, again, now is a good time to go for it. Finally, the last guideline I'm going to give you is the colorway wearable? Is it a colorway that is going to go with anything? Is it a colorway that is going to be easy to style with just about any outfit, summer, winter, fall, spring, whatever it is? Is it a colorway that is going to be something that is going to stand out or match with your fashion sense? If so, go ahead and pick up that sneaker. I'm going to give you an example of a sneaker that I love that doesn't really fit that description. There were two sneakers that came out in 2020. They were a japan.co.jp retro that came out, and I loved this particular silver colorway. However, these are still basically at retail, a little bit of a retail price. They are not going for a lot of resale. And these Jordan 1s came out at the height of basically Jordan 1 silhouette hype. Everyone wanted Jordan 1s, and these were a Jordan 1 that people didn't really care for. Why? Because a lot of people didn't see this as particularly wearable. They are not a colorway that a lot of people were into. Now, its sister release, which was the co.jp blue and white midnight navy, these were considered a very wearable colorway, and they went for $300 to $400 depending on the size. So same retro, same re-release of these shoes that came out in 2020 and came out previously in 2001. No one wanted the less wearable, quote-unquote, colorway versus the midnight navy, which was the more wearable colorway. So if it's a wearable colorway, if it's something that people are really going to be into in terms of styling and easy to wear, and it's going to go with whatever fashion you like to put together, it's a definite cop. And I have an example right here in a Jordan 1, and that is the Jordan 1 Bleach Coral or Stage Haze. This shoe with the black toe colorway and just simple colors, white, gray, black. If this had released in 2020, 2021, it would have flown off the shelves. It would be reselling for $300 plus. I have no doubt about it, because this is a very wearable colorway. It's something that's easy to style. It's great for summer, it's great for fall, it's great for winter, it's great for spring. Whatever you want to wear this with, it's going to work, and the quality is at least on par with your typical Jordan 1. So ask yourself, if it's sold in 2020, 2021, what's it going to go for? A lot of money? Is it a wearable colorway? And ultimately, is it a recent release that you like and you really want to get your hands on, this is the time to go for something like this, because it's just a great chance. Like, get beautiful shoes for your collection that you want to wear, that you want to have on hand, that you can get for cheaper, because right now the market is down. That's all I have to say about this. 3 guidelines, some examples for those guidelines. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit the like button and consider subscribing if you are interested in more content like this, or you want to check out the Japan side of my channel. At the end of the day, I really want to thank you for watching this particular video, and I will catch you next time.